Good afternoon, good evening. Shoot, if you're watching in the UK, good morning. It is Friday where we at, and if it's Friday, that means it's the real. That's my man Theo B over there, and this is the vibe. If you pulled up for it, we here to get to you. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening?
Turn these lights down a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Turn it like we said we vibing. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bright in here and everything.
Oh, yeah, I ain't turned my shit off. It's extra. you seem better off. Shit, I'm like, damn, okay. That's what it is. We done had a week this week. Now,
man.
Now I felt inspired to talk about some things that Brother Kamoyo, Brother Storm said to us about trying to be more positive, or at least not being negative, dragging other men who look like us.
Right.
So in the spirit of that,
right.
I just want to say I'm not gonna mention Jamie Foxx. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
you know my daughter. It's See,
I ain't even saying nothing there. I ain't even saying nothing already.
My daughter, y'all know I was gone last week. Daughter graduated law school and everything like that. It's ironic that you mentioned that for a couple of reasons. One, your daughter's getting ready to graduate as well. And then Jamie Foxx. My daughter just mentioned Jamie Foxx, and I'm pretty sure why we're not going to discuss Jamie Foxx. It's for the same reasons she and I had no business discussing Jamie Foxx. You know what he is? Jamie Foxx is a multi-talented person. That's what he is. Yeah.
And his predilections and proclivities are his business.
Right. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And you know what though? Just on a see, I like to look at it like this. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of folks gonna look at that the wrong way. I look at it like this. If you got a certain taste in women, and he got a certain taste in women.
Right.
But his taste in women ain't your taste in women. Regardless of how much money he got, you ain't never got to worry about competing with him in regards to your taste in women. That's how I look at that.
Bruh.
Me and Jamie ain't never checking for the same woman.
Wow, yeah. Ain't that boy? Oh boy. No, clearly we are not. No.
That's what I got to say about that, though. You know what? And you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because not all of us are checking for the same person. You know what I'm saying? Good. Hey, Jamie.
That's what that plenty of fish in the sea thing is. You know, you might prefer great white sharks. You know, rest of us over here, we might want some black manta. Yeah. So it's enough to go around for everybody.
I ain't even mad. I'm like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. I got a type, and regardless of what ethnicity, culture, race, bada boom, bada bang, I got a type, and I'm from the South with mine. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't care where she come from. But she better be looking like she know her way around some collard greens and cornbread. You dig what I'm saying? I don't care about all that other stuff. I don't.
But cake like Duncan Hines.
That's what I'm talking about. You feel me? I don't care. Boy, look here. Let me tell you something. If I wasn't with my wife, because I feel like I always got to preface it with that, I couldn't care where you come from. I couldn't care what continent you born from. I don't care about none of that. you better look like you got some collard greens and cornbread in your diet. That's what you better look like. If not, I can't do nothing for you.
Say peanut butter in the refrigerator. Anansi in the building. Hello, how you doing, sir? Glad you can make it. And of course, as always, Kamoyo King is in the building. Groovy needs some kind of award, man. He be pulling up. He be pulling up. Real
tonight.
And
really
then
do like the way you groove me. Dang, hey, really do like. I got every time he pull up, bro. He got to get that.
you just go full New Jack on him. You just
listen. It don't matter where he pull up at. It don't matter what app we own. He pull up. He has got to get introduced like that, bro. We could be live, have an audience in front of us, and everything like that. He sit in the audience, I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up one time for grooving. I'm gonna look at the band. Groove me. Hold up. Wait up. Hey, man. I thought it was over. The party ain't over. The party's just good. Baby.
Speaking of music.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Very weird off-the-cuff question. Where was you at the first time you heard the Human Jock Box by the Skinny Boys?
The who?
The Skinny Boys. You ain't never heard the Skinny Boys? Oh, boy, I hit you with a curveball. All right.
Yeah, I done heard of the Fat Boys.
I want to say in like 86, maybe 86, around 86, 87. And the song, if you want to know what the song is that I'm talking about, you can play it. You can look up the theme song to the TV show Workaholics. And you know they use the Human Jock Box by the Skinny Boys. But anyway, 86, 87, Fat Boys, Fat Boys was out.
Yeah,
everybody like, we like the Fat Boys. And then, like in the 80s, it was all about gimmicks and like, oh, if you a rapper and you got this, like Roxanne. Look how much mileage everybody got out of like Roxanne uncle, Roxanne cousin, Roxanne grandma.
I don't know nothing about all that there. All I know is, yo, Kango. What you went about the matter with no experience? She doesn't need a guy like you. She need a guy like me.
Exactly.
And she take to my rap because my rap don't. Lord Jesus, you don't take me down memory lane like that now.
So that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's where you gotta be at with it. Oh, last time I looked, I was at 999 subs.
Let's go. We can get one more, 2, 3, 4. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. You in the line tonight? You ain't subscribed, Dad. I'm subscribed.
Look like we'll be redecorating this whole thing real soon. So
right now.
But fun time on the way. Paul Martin.
There you go.
Is in the building.
There you go.
He said, let's groove tonight.
Okay, that's what we're doing, baby. Tonight. Really do like the way you groove me. Hey.
We were talking backstage, and you have mentioned something about conversations with Spawn fans.
Yeah, man. So we be over there on TikTok. Shout out to Afro be over there and everything like that. Komodo be over there and everything like that. We be kicking it
like I need to keep my ass over there, huh?
Bro, listen to me. The love, man, like I've been on TikTok more and more, man, just because like not only is it a different type of vibe and everything, but it's a lot of cool, positive people over there and everything like that. They just need to know, you know what I'm saying? And it's a matter of just show and tell and everything like that. You're a real one. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't trying to be this person and be that person and everything like that, man. You just be real, be sharing knowledge and everything. We talk action figures. They real big, man, about talking action figures and everything like that. I done had some ask me about Spawn. I'm not the Spawn expert. I'm not gonna pretend. I'm not.
Okay. Well,
you know what I'm saying? They asked me about Spawn comic books. Hey, you ask him, y'all be like, oh, whoa, I'm not him. But I got a big brother who is though. I got Big Brother Will. Now you can have all the spawn conversations with him you want all day, every day, twice on Sunday. All I can do is pull up, sit there, shut up, and listen and learn. That's all I can do.
we slide through there. We slide through there for sure. Because anyway,
yeah, man. And also, your boy shout out to Joseph Illich. I want to send a special shout out to Joseph Illich because I told him about the interview that we did with Joseph Illich on a Friday night vibe and everything like that. And I also told him about Joseph Illich's blood letter, which is also connected to the Spawn universe. So, hopefully folks check it out, man. Hopefully folks check it out.
Right, for sure. And that's how we become that foundational podcast thing, man, for indies, by passing that information on and letting them know. For us, it ain't about trying to hoard the information. It's about trying to spread the information. We just trying to be an outlet to disseminate A to B. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we the X in the equation.
you know what I told the cat today on the live, man. I said my generation, Generation X and baby boomers and everything like that, we 60 minutes with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gonna tell you what to like. We're gonna tell you what lit read. It's on you what you do. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna sit up here and lie to kick the bobo or nothing like that. We gonna present the actual facts. You might not like what we say,
right?
But
right. So I 100% get that. And it makes me think about a topic I was talking about last night, and I think I talked about it earlier. I don't think a lot of people got to hear about it, but Dr. Sheena Howard's book that she just put out recently. I ordered mine. It's supposed to be coming Tuesday. Hip hop and comics, and she talks about the lexicon between the two. And one of the topics she's real big about talking about is alter egos. And I haven't read it, I've just heard little excerpts, and I follow her on Instagram, and she talks a lot about her stuff. And she was saying like alter egos are licensed, you know what I mean, to be, just sort of a freedom to be able to be something that as yourself you wouldn't be accepted as. Right. Or to say, I'm separating the Hyde from the Jekyll, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, case in point, Denise Matthews was not Vanity. Vanity was an alter ego created for her by Prince.
Right. Facts.
And that was what she made her fortune off of, being that alter ego. Because very rarely did you ever hear anybody call her Denise.
No lies.
You know what I'm saying? So she was so associated with that alter ego that she had like the Batman syndrome. You know what I mean? Vanity was the real person, and Denise Matthews was the alter ego, So then there's my man Greg Jacobs, Shock G. Okay, I tell you right now, from personal experience, from kicking it with them.
Hold on. Because I know what you meant when you said Shock G. So for those in attendance who may or may not know, age might be a thing, I'm gonna go like this. The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump. Oh, stupid baby, or do the Humpty Hump. Oh, or do the Humpty Hump. Yeah. So Shock G would have been the dude with the big nose and everything like that.
Right. So. Right. Okay. And the big nose. Okay. Humpty Hump. That's a persona that he created because his thing was, he's in the parliament. Anybody knew him personally. He was heavy in the Parliament Funkadelic, and you could see it in Digital Underground with, you know, shit like sex packages and no nose job and, you know, all of that kind of stuff that had, you know, just kind of like Afrofuturistic ramifications to it. But anyway, if you knew the guy personally, you know he FUX a lot. A whole lot. Okay. And anybody know him, I ain't saying it's a good thing, I ain't saying it's a bad thing, but him and a lot of Caucasian women became very intimately acquainted.
Okay, I mean, you know, as long as he kept it warm, as long as he kept himself hydrated and everything like that. You know?
Yeah, I'm saying. So I feel like Humpty Hump was that persona. You see what I'm saying? Yo, listen to Humpty Hump's rap in the Humpty dance. Okay.
To me, it's not it's not a matter of convincing, because when you think about it, I mean, there's truth to what you're saying, because not too many people know Greg, but they know Humpty. They know Humpty Hump, like they know that nose.
Yeah, and even they know Shock G. They know Shock G.
They know Shock G. So even to the point, and they don't, and even when I'm finna say this, they don't even know Shock G as much as they know Shock G as Humpty Hump, because not too many people know what he looked like without that nose. When he showed up in that movie, when Digital Underground appeared in that movie with oh my God, you know what I'm talking about?
Android, nothing but him and Demi Moore
showed up in that and everything like that. He was Shock G, but it was the Humpty Hump persona. Then when you look at most of the videos that they put out and everything like that, it was Shock G as the Humpty Hump persona. So no, you're not wrong. You definitely hit the nail on the head. He was known. You knew him as this. And honestly, I don't know how many people would recognize him without the nose.
Right, probably.
You know what I'm saying? Just because of, like you said, with Vanity, the whole comparison with Vanity, that took over. That became who he was known for, and everything like that. Talented brother.
Very, very talented. I mean, you
spearhead
the whole P-Funk. Yeah, hell yeah.
Did you watch Showtime at the Apollo?
Yeah.
Do you remember when they came out as the unknown DJs or MCs or something like that? With an unknown DJs. Yeah. I was like,
wait. Yeah.
Listen, that is a classic episode of Showtime at the Apollo. If y'all don't check that, if y'all have never seen it, check that out on YouTube. Digital Underground on Showtime at the Apollo. That is a classic. That's classic.
Because they about to pull them. They about to pull them. You know what I'm saying? They yank them bags off.
Stay right here, because you taking me back and everything like that. So I'm talking to my daughter last week. Right in the car, she driving, and she's listening to music, and she didn't mess around and played some Destiny's Child. Can you pay my bills and everything like that? You know, I'm like, what you know about pay? Can you pay your bills? She didn't.
I like that with.
So, you know, I asked her, you know, she say listen to different music, and I say, you never heard no Jamaican music? She said, Jamaican music, what's that? I was like, wait, hold on, pause.
What
so your mama ain't never played no Jamaican music for you?
What is that?
I felt bad as a parent right then and there, like, you know what, I ain't did my damn job. So I'm like, so you ain't ever heard of Shabba Ranks? No. Who is that? Patrick? No. Shaggy? I think so. And I the reason why I'm going through the things is because
you named all the conventional ones. You know,
I know, but I'm trying to say, because if she don't know them,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But then I asked her, because we was talking about just now Showtime at the Apollo. Do you remember when Born Americans showed up on Showtime at the Apollo, and they were actually competing. And the next thing we know, we see them on BET.
Talent is talent. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, you make me go back through down memory lane. But in essence, do we still get Jamaican music? Or do I need to go to the island? Do you need to send me a playlist?
Jamaican music has been around so long that it has subgenres.
Okay. Man, I need you to send me a playlist.
You got reggae. You got reggaeton. You got dance hall.
Man, send me a playlist, man.
So it depends on what your flavor is. So
send me some reggae. Send me some reggaeton, man. Listen,
so many rhythms in the islands.
Send me a playlist, big dog, because I'm sitting up here like I be fiending sometimes, and not like Jodeci. You got me fiending. No, I need that. I need to. Because you can't do that to nothing else. You can't do that to nothing else.
Hey,
ooh, man, Lord, you can't do that to nothing else.
The other day, I downloaded a hour long. I think like an hour and 6 minutes, and it's a dance hall mix, and it's got that Terror Fabulous, that action, action, boy. I was acting a fool in the car. I was in the car just clown like, what you say?
Oh Lord Jesus,
man! I was gone. I
don't know what folks was complaining about when Bad Bunny did the halftime show. Because I told my wife, I said, you know what? I ain't got to understand a damn word. We could damn show be in the club salsa to some shit.
Wasn't nobody in my house complaining. We was vibing.
Man, I don't know what they were talking about. It be things like, you be wanting to be real, right? And you be wanting to be open-minded and understand where everybody coming from. And you sitting up there, Ryan Clark said something that was just absolutely hilarious. He said, I just want us to think about something. He said, when in the history of the world have white men ever had a problem with brown women dancing and shaking their ass? I fell out laughing because I'm like, just stop, just stop. You want to see this, big dog? You want to see this? You're not going to tell me you're not a red-blooded American that love women. See how I said that? Because I didn't attach no gender to it.
Okay.
You're not going to tell me you didn't appreciate that. Boy, hell no, stop lying to me.
Yeah, look at all that. Yeah, look at all that. And hey, come on, yo, to all of this that you named, I will add Elephant Man,
I need the playlist.
Lion,
I need the playlist.
Super Cat.
I need the playlist. I need the playlist. I need the playlist. Man, listen. Let me tell you something.
Hey, JC Lodge. Who? I mean, she's more straight reggae than dance hall. But
I'm finna talk to my people real quick. You know what? And I love being able to say this right here. We all got it. If you got, significant other in your house. See, I say that once again, significant other in your house. You could turn the lights down like how me and Dara got it and everything like that. Put on you some Jamaican music and Lord Jesus have mercy. It's gonna be a lovely evening. Just you and your other.
Hey, I'm gonna throw something out at you. And and I'm just going to sit back and I'm enjoy the natural reaction that you're going to give me. Okay, I'm about to put a visual in your head. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Rachel, Island Rhythms.
Why would we do that? Like, what's
Boy, tell me you wasn't watching for more than one reason.
You know what, man? And shout out to Black beauty and everything like that. When I say Black beauty, I'm talking about our Black women and all the shades of ebony and everything like that. Listen, we was tuning in for 106 Park for more than one reason.
Oh
Lord, Jesus have mercy.
You say free. You say free.
You know what? And I don't be understanding. You dig what I'm saying? Because if you got you one, you got you one. I don't be understanding. I don't be understanding.
Paul Martin. Yes, Paul Martin. She was a VJ. She was the VJ.
Right. I don't be understanding, and I don't be understanding, and I don't be understanding. I'm gonna say it one more time. I don't be understanding. It's just me. I don't know. I don't be knowing. I don't be getting it because I know everybody is everybody. And what I'm finna say finna sound real stupid, real ignorant. And I apologize beforehand. it just be some. I don't see how they single. How you,
bruh? Hey, yeah,
Ooh, you better be glad I wasn't around.
Bruh, being cuffed with a bed cuff and placed
I
on.
Be like, wait. I be wanting to know because here we go. At least you know I'm gonna say this, but I would never go around because I'm like I'm not Mary J. Blige. I'm sitting and I'm happy for her now. She found somebody to be happy with and everything like that. Good looking, damn, bro, good looking. See, you see how we do that? We congratulate one another and everything like that. Bro, good looking. Hold it down. Keep that queen happy and everything like that because she deserves it. I'm sitting up here like, how did you mess that up?
Bruh, tell you, man, eyes on the prize. Gotta keep your eyes on the prize, man. Gotta keep your eyes on the prize. Tell them young men that all that chasing and pursuing. Okay, you need to find and lock down. You know what I'm saying? What?
Can we be? You know what I like how you said that because me and Daryl like to joke and laugh and everything, and me and Daryl did our thing. To the young brothers out there, game. It's Friday night. Free game. You know we ain't supposed to do this now, but y'all call us Unc and OGs and everything like that. Free game. But the game is to be sold, not to be told. But tonight we're gonna make an exception.
Oh, you about to put me in a mode here in a second. Go ahead, man.
First and foremost, get you one. Get you one. Now understand that whether you get you one or get you two, it's always gonna be something out there look better than what you got. That's the game. Get you one for you. Get you one you're gonna be good with. Get you one, well, at the very least, you can say, I got that at the house.
Yeah.
That's what you need to be able to say. You need to be able to say, you know what? I got that at the house. Because if you got it at the house, you already know what it's going to do for you at the house. Whether it's 1, 2, 3, just as long as you got it you need to be able to say that. Because whether you got 1, 2, 3, it's going to always be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more that look better than what you got. That's okay. Be good with what you got. Make that decision. You know what? This is good enough for me right here yonder. I ain't going nowhere with this right here. I'm good. I'm straight. That way you ain't never got to lie about nothing. Because the game ain't about lying.
Yeah. Because I remember, like, you want me to tell you what was so funny to me? Like, back when, I don't know, whenever it was where they had that string of where people was like, when they lady want to look at their phone, or when they set their phone down and a lady go in their phone, and it's like, so you ain't shit in my phone that I'm worried about her seeing anyway. So why should I be bothered about her looking at my phone? But what I wanted to get at was this. Not even that. What men have inside of them mentally, physically, and spiritually is meant for only one woman. And whether we want to believe it or not, when we spread it around, We diluted.
So I'm gonna tell you right here now, y'all. That's my brother, right? Here's what I'm going to say. Because I see D-Ray Davis. He making it do what it's do. I see Neo. He making it do what it's gonna do. Now me myself, I'm Gerald. I'm Gerald Theophilus Butler. It's just me. You feel what I'm saying? And I know what I used to think about me, but then I come to realize something about me. I ain't got it like that. I ain't saying you can and can't. I'm saying what I can't do. I ain't prepared to have two women in the house that I'm answering to that's grown, that's having administration at the same time. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. I ain't got it like that. I ain't saying about nobody else. I ain't got it like that, because at some point in time, the women gonna link up, and it's them against you. It's them against you. I ain't telling nobody else what to do. I'm just saying, because when he say that whole dilute thing, I look at it like this. It ain't but one me, and I'm spreading my patience around. I'm spreading my understanding around. I'm spreading my sympathy around. I'm spreading my empathy around.
And that is exactly what I meant. Okay.
I know what the other thing looked like. You know, a guy used to say, Teddy Riley, you say, it's just a fantasy. Image in a magazine. I know, but no. I know what I used to think about me. And shout out to my elder across the street from 68 New Street, Camilla, Georgia, Mr. Gene Powell. I want to say it was the summer of '98. Can we talk about it? As Trick Williams would say, let's talk about it. Can we talk about it?
Talk. Spit on.
I'm gonna tell on myself. It's okay. It's the past. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. In Camilla, Georgia, TCC summer break, so I'm not getting that student loan that would help with the bills, so I got to get a job. So shout out to my
baby. I just want to know.
You killing me with the music background. So I go to Camilla, Georgia. Shout out to my late great best friend, big brother, Eugene Nicolette Thomas. You're gonna always be my brother, dog. Miss you today. I go to Camilla, Georgia. So we act like I moved to Camilla, Georgia. So I get a Georgia driver's license and everything. And I'm like, my grandfather has already passed, but my grandmother and my aunt staying there and everything like that. So I just switched up for the summer. I go get this job at Cable's Chicken Factory in Camilla, Georgia, the late night shift. Doom, 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 doom.
Every day I'm hustling.
So one of the things, shout out to my cousin Anthony Gilbert, they say, hey, I'm finna do the voices, so excuse me. Look here, big cub. Them girls that work on the night shift, they wild now. You coming from out of town, they gonna jump on you. And my big bro, yeah, bro. Yeah, I used to work night shift. Yeah, they sure coming. They sure coming now.
Wow, that's all I got. Wow.
Now, my big brother, like you, is a year older than me, right? He graduated at 85, number 88 on the football team, right? And my cousin Anthony is 2 years younger than me, right? And so that's how they sound. So I go to Kegels. I'm in the, you got to go through orientation and everything like that.
Right.
This is the get up. You got the white construction hat, helmet. You got that. You got the white lab coat. You got that. You got the rubber gloves and everything, right? You got the rubber boots. That's what you got. That's what they give you. Everything else is on you, right? Yeah. Bro, I ain't never. You ever been somewhere as a dude and felt like you was a piece of candy?
Yes.
That's how I felt. Like, no shame in their game, right? They walking by. They was walking by like we was walking by as seniors when the freshmen came in, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that right there. I'm dead. Oh yeah, I seen. Oh yeah, girl, say less. I'm gonna speed this story up. So I was a hoe. Like Houdini said, I was a hoe.
I do Bigelow.
Right. And in one 24-hour period, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was trying to set a world record. Well, for how many? Like, I was trying to have yeah. Mr. Gene Powell is seeing me cross the street. Him and my grandfather like that. He see the foolishness I'm doing. I'm engaging in. He said, come here, Gerald. Come here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said, now, son, I see what you're doing. He said, I'm gonna tell you something. I said, what's that, sir? He said, them women gonna kill you. In my immaturity behind, I took that the wrong way. Oh no, ain't a woman gonna do nothing. He said, you're not listening. You're not listening. The women gonna kill you. You ain't but one man. Hey. You trying to satisfy all them women. There. He right. I'm just gonna say he right. I found out the hard way of whether not the so hard way. See what I just did? I didn't. Yeah. He wasn't lying. I ain't got it. I'm not gonna do that. I got one. I'm good.
I'm a shift gears real quick, brother.
5 speed of 4.
And we're gonna talk about. There we go. What we talking about earlier? Oh my goodness, dang. That's maybe pissing me off. Anyway, about the action figure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, them things nice. Them things. They
are very nice looking action figures.
They nice. They just wouldn't be who they got them named to be in wherever I'm gonna use them at.
Right. So like for instance here, I done pulled one out.
And you know what? Shout out to the action figure collectors, Mattel, for giving us that variety and everything like that right there. Good looking.
Well, I mean, it's a replica of the movie.
Yeah, good looking.
So we got, for instance, here, I just show it to you.
Can I ask you a question while you're doing that real quick?
What is that? What is that? What? What is that? What is that?
Are we being hypocrites?
Nah, here's the thing. I'm a collector. I got an excuse. You know what I'm saying?
We don't want the race small character, but we damn sure go take that action figure.
See what I'm saying? And if it was for me, I understand in the action figure world. In the action figure world, you and I both know there is a lack of black. Let's just go ahead and get that out the way. So
hey, that need to be a shirt. Hey, we need to hashtag that. When it comes to action figures, it's a lack of black. Yeah.
When I see a black action figure, it's almost a knee-jerk reaction. Oh, it's black.
I got to get that.
You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter. So here's my dilemma. This is what they putting out for Masters of the Universe, the movie coming out next month. That was right. That man at arms. Wait, that man at arms. Now
he's somebody.
I know I'm talking to Generation X. So that means y'all watch He-Man.
Y'all watch look like that.
Home from school. So you know good and well Duncan, aka Man at Arms, was a Caucasian man with a red beard. All right, now
he's still Caucasian in the comic books that's coming out.
What I'm saying, what I'm getting at. So now, is it wrong to take that Caucasian character and turn him black? It's I see on the one end, it is giving a black actor a job opportunity that he may not have had. And that part, if that's purely The reason why we have cast Idris Elba as Duncan, aka Man at Arms, I can live with that. But if there's any other reason, it shouldn't fly. And honestly, it shouldn't fly at all. It should be just as, same thing. But then you saying, yo, then D-Real, why you got it then? See previous statement. Lack of black.
See, I can't get the G before I talk about A. You feel what I'm saying? I can't get the G before I talk about A. And I'm a little bit kind of elevated right now, so folks bear with me. First and foremost, we're not finna sit up here and act like me and you, Generation X. First of all, they ain't have no black characters in He-Man.
Yeah, and we had to beg them to take Sunman.
Right, and so when you know that, like, because some people like to feign ignorance and everything like that. So you sit him,
but he came out later. That sounds like a venereal disease. Clamp check.
Man, stop it. Stop giving me characters with these odd ass names that you know damn good and well. If it wasn't for the fact that I knew your culture, I wouldn't know what that meant. Stop. I know what clamp champ means. Stop it. Anyway, and I'm not, hold on, I'm not bashing nobody. I feel like I gotta say that, but I'm just saying, don't act like I don't know what that means. Anyway, so we don't have any black characters like that. And even when we mention Clamp Champ, that ain't who they made Idris Elba. Idris Elba is not Clamp Champ. So even that ain't what that is. No, they made him this particular dude. Well, you just should have made another character.
See, Paul Martin said.
What?
Idris is the perpetual black actor cast as a white character.
What am I supposed to say to that? He wrong? I can't.
This the second one, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, you know what it is. So it's one of them things where it's like, okay, well, you didn't create a black character back then, and so now you finna do this. But then I got to sit back and ask myself this, because when we make the statement that Clamp Champ is black, would we want a white actor to portray Clamp Champ?
Honestly, I wouldn't give a shit, because
I would honestly. I wouldn't.
Nobody. I have that being said, I have a Clamp Champ figure.
Right. See, I wouldn't care either. But we're not being consistent when we say that, and we know that because we don't care anything about Clamp Champ. The thing is that
we care when we care.
Right. The thing is that the overall problem is they didn't create enough black characters back then. And now what they're trying to do is, if you don't want to create new black characters right now, you're under the false impression that I want to be you. I keep saying it. I don't want to be you. You think I want to be you. Because low key, you want to be me. I don't want to be you. You don't define me. I don't need to be you. I don't need to be you to see some significance in me. I don't need that. I want my own. And like we said in the Rock With Me Nation, I'm not gonna keep asking for that which you clearly giving somebody else for the free. I'm either gonna do one or two things. I'm either gonna take what you got or make it for myself. So far, we've been making our own.
Yeah, third. This is the third time Idris Elba has been cast as a traditionally white character. I forgot about the Dark Tower, the gunslinger.
Yeah.
So
can we? You know what? Watch this. I like this right here because it's Friday night and we vibing. Just got paid. So listen, because this is one of the other things that's been in an uproar and everything like that. Drewski. So Idris Elba being cast in white roles and everything like that, right? There's this thing that's been going on for me, as far as I'm concerned, for far too long. Brothers from across the water being given roles that are, typically African American roles, especially if they are considered to be historical figures, per se. Daniel Kaluuya, played a historical figure. I forget the brother's name that played Martin Luther King and everything like that. I'm gonna say this, and I say this humbly so. I believe you know more about movies and actors than I do, right? So am I wrong when I say I can't recall white actors separating themselves like that? Am I wrong?
Nah, you ain't wrong. Nah, not at all.
So I'm like, even when I look at Asian actors, we have Asian American actors. Hollywood, by and large, if I'm not mistaken, I could be. It's always been the Asian. Most of the roles go to the Asian actors that are not from America in Hollywood.
Oh, hold up! Did he just popped up? Make question pop up on my head. In regard to Idris Elba and the 3 white roles he had, Kimoyo said, "Thing is, in each of these roles, Idris nailed it better than a white actor."
Listen, he's not wrong now.
Now, my question is this: would we be good with Robert Downey Jr.? By and large, we as black people have given him a pass for Tropic Thunder.
Hey man, listen, that's classic. Hey, he was the dude playing the dude playing the dude.
Ain't nobody mad. By and large, ain't nobody mad about Tropic Thunder. So if he come through and bust another one of them out, is we still gonna be good with him? You see what I'm saying? It got to work both ways. Don't it?
Let me say this. Let me say this. There's a difference between whiteface, and when I say that, there's a difference between that and art. There's a difference. And if you don't know, you don't know. Now, I'm not saying anybody here doesn't know. I'm not insinuating that at all. What Robert Downey Jr., that was pure art. That wasn't the minstrel shows put on back in the day with the black face paint and the big red big. No, that wasn't none of that. No, that was even Brandon. What's his name? Brandon T. Jackson.
Right, bruh.
He has to give it up.
Silver Street. Remember Silver Street? Kamayo just brought up Silver Street. You remember when Gene Wilder he put the shoe polish on it?
Bruh,
ain't nobody. I don't think nobody mad about that one either. You know what I'm saying? And that was straight. That was straight blackface. You know what I'm saying? He literally had shoe polish on, and he walking around talking about, "I'm a macaroni." What's happening, baby? I was like, bruh.
But you know what? Watch this. I'm gonna say it like this. We know that's part of that whole black exploitation thing because we getting a lot of stuff. Good Lord have mercy. Friday night we used to watch the Dukes of Hazzard, had a big old damn Confederate flag on the hood on the roof of the damn car. So I look at stuff
Friday night.
Yeah. Look, and we was watching it too. Just a good old boy. Wouldn't shake, never meaning no harm. Because you never saw any trouble with the law since the day they was born. But no, Brandon T. Jackson is funny. He says Robert Downey Jr. was in character the whole damn time. It was messing with him like that. He's like, he wanted him to stop being like.
What's up, man? Be cool. What you talking about? Boy, I've been like, bro, man, come on, for real. Come on, bro, for real.
Dude say, you people. What you mean, you people?
Like, what you mean, you people?
Like, I ain't gonna lie. That movie was beautiful in the most comedic, in the best way I can say it, comedic wise. To sit up there and look, because I ain't seen Tom Cruise do anything like that before then or after then. I will scoff you. I'm like, is this Tom Cruise? Like,
dancing at the end. I'm like, okay, that's two classic dance sequences that Tom Cruise has in movies.
Listen, and you can't sit up here and say my dog ain't got rhythm. Like, you can't say that. My dog got rhythm, so
he was killing it.
I'm like, man, that movie was funny, man. Tropic Thunder was. You know what? You say, could we see it again? I ain't gonna lie. I know they ain't gonna do
it. So I mean, it's not one, but it's two brothers in Master of the Universe that's taking over traditional white roles. So, I mean, is it the trend? You know what I mean? Is it the trend, or are we just saying, are we the gatekeepers? Is that what we are?
I think that's a loaded question, because
the best time for the vibe.
Hey, so if you giving me your sloppy seconds, what am I not getting? Because you keep giving me you. And if you want me to just accept being you, then where's my growth as me? Where's my growth as me? Because honestly, truth be told, I know I ain't gonna ever be you, because you're never going to allow me to be me. The truth is in the pudding. We sit up here talking about these characters that's gonna be black in this movie. Okay, well, you can't buy no comic book like that. You can't take your son to go buy no comic book store with them characters black. You be able to buy an action figure. You can't go get the cartoon. You know what I'm saying? When truth be told, there's a time and place for everything. And if I wanted this to be what this truly should have been, then understanding the deficit of what it is, Idris Elba being the amazing actor that he is, why didn't I just create a black character? Whether it was an antagonist or a protagonist. Why didn't I just create a black character?
Clamp Champ and Sunman were sitting right there.
He could have been Sunman. Now think about this for a second. Imagine what, and that's why I said, what are we giving up when we just accept these roles?
Well, because and I think they don't want nobody to outshine He-Man, because as we know, Sunman is just as powerful, if not more, than He-Man. So we don't want him outshined in his first movie.
If I don't know how to write these characters coexisting, there's something internally wrong with me. I should be able to write these characters. They're not from the same place. They should be teammates. We got teams that's got football teams that's got 2 running backs splitting time, 2 cornerbacks. You need a team to be successful. To me, it's a selfish move. Like I said, Mr. Paul Martin alludes to Clamp Champ. You allude to Sunman. What could the light of Idris Elba have brought to Sunman had he been playing that role? Now we get another Sunman action figure. Now the woman that created Sunman for us, she gets some change thrown her and her family way. You dig what I'm saying? Now we got more of us interested in Sunman. Now we can see about getting that Sunman monthly comic book, because we keep talking about we want stuff and everything like that. It's a whole bunch of synergy that could have been built up if we really want to talk about diversity that is being sacrificed in the name of diversity.
Yeah. And before I'm in remiss, and Paul Martin, he on fire tonight, but he bringing up a point that I had not thought about: the original race swap. The original race swap does not come from cinema originally. It came in comic book form. In the Ultimates, the likeness of Samuel L. Jackson had long since been Nick Fury before we ever saw it in 2008 at the end of Iron Man as the first ever end scene credit in the MCU. So, I mean, who do you attribute that to? Do you attribute that to Mark Miller, Brian Michael Bendis? Do you attribute that to one of those cats and say, hey, they took liberties and did this, that, and the other, but it got transferred straight over?
Well, you know what? Here's what I would say. Somebody gonna say something to me now. Hey, it is what it is. That Nick Fury ain't starred over here in the 616, but he came over and invaded. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, now me and you will sit up here and say, we like Salt and Pepper Nick Fury, but they wasn't doing nothing with him. They stuck that dude on the damn moon. They said, no, the more popular person variation of Nick Fury, and me and you ain't say that. They said the more popular variation of Nick Fury at this particular point in time is the black dude. And mind you, they're saying that because more often than not, folks know that version of Nick Fury is based on Samuel L. Jackson. So they gonna like that any damn way. You feel what I'm saying? It's the catch-22. But to Mr. Martin's point, I look at the original swaps and I take them even further, even deeper. Hawkman should have never showed up as a white dude. Neither should Hawk Girl.
Well, that's a 1940 mistake.
You see what I'm saying? though? I go deep. Like, Dr. Fate should have never showed up as a white dude.
Another 1940 mistake.
And even if we doing this right now, I don't know who Mark Spector praying to. He could be praying to a moon god, but that moon god ain't in Egypt.
Indeed. Now, Paul Martin, again, he asked, and I think that's a fair question for the Rock Nation. If we did Salt and Pepper Nick Fury, what actor would you want to play Salt and Pepper Nick Fury?
The dude that played Black Bolt.
Anson, what's his name? Anson Mount. Anson Mount is his name. Okay, that's a good choice. That's a good choice. He's got that grizzled old guy look, but he don't look too old that he don't look young no more. So he still look like he could put hands on you if you provoke him.
Have we not seen him in Star Trek? Is that not Anson Mount over there in that Star Trek show?
Yeah. It's Captain Pike. Yeah. Oh, okay. Kamoyo say Joe Manganiello. That's a good one. That's a good one. Cause I wish they would have went on here and finished that because he made a great Deathstroke. I was wanting to see that movie. He took that helmet off. I'm like, he looked just like him. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that.
Not only him, I don't know if Buddy is still young enough to play it, but even the dude that played Deathstroke on Arrow.
Oh, Manu Bennett.
Yeah, I don't know if he's still young enough to play it, but I mean, he was intense. He was intense. Who else? You know what? Nah, he couldn't do it. They let him do everything, but nah, he couldn't do that. He too young.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Absolutely.
Jeff. I think Jeffrey Dean Morgan will make a great Nicholas Jacob Fury.
You ready?
He got that grizzled look.
I got a dude, and he could absolutely play the role. The problem is this: it would be his second role in the MCU or Marvel character period, and he essentially damn near playing the same character. Hugh Jackman.
They just got old, started playing Nick Fury.
Bro, he could play it. Hugh Jackman smoking on a cigar. We give him some great temples.
He probably had more fun being Nick Fury.
Man.
At least you ain't got to take cold showers to get into character.
Man, please. Listen, go and give him that role right there, man. I like it. Who else? Nah, he couldn't do it.
What's his name? He might be too old. My guy who plays the bad guy on Avatar.
I know what you're talking about. I know
him.
Carl, from The Boys.
Carl Urban. Okay, yeah, he's old enough, and he's definitely grizzled.
Hey, folks looking at us like, wait a minute, y'all watch movies for real, don't you? Yes, we do.
Try.
Who else?
Paul Martin says, since MCU Nick is black, who should play his brother Scorpio? Denzel?
Yeah. Giancarlo Esposito, I know. I didn't like that what they gave him.
Y'all done already threw him in there, made him look goofy. Yeah, man. Why? What was the purpose? You know what I mean? What? Come on, man. Stop just doing shit because you can. I'm sorry, survive.
I'm with you though, big dog. I felt you right here because I'm like, why would you give my dog? You know what?
Wasted opportunities.
The thing is that, and Giancarlo Esposito is one of those actors where, you know, I talk about, like, I compare to Denzel Washington, which is crazy because by and large they both came out around about the same time, and even Lawrence Fishburne we could throw in there because I'm not going from Pee-wee's Cornbread Earl and me, damn Pee-wee's Playhouse. Before I get to I ain't see that.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I ain't see that Cornbread Earl and me. I'm like, so you finna go do all this? Yeah, I didn't see that. So it'd be the same thing when you look at that dude. Like, I did not see. I saw School Days. I saw what you did in School Days. Oh, and then you went and what was it? Was it Devil in the Blue Dress? Oh no, that wasn't Devil in the Blue Dress. It was when Denzel played it's a Spike Lee joint. You like, and then
Mo Better Blues.
Mo Better Blue, and then Do the Right Thing. Oh man, buddy, they stepped on your damn George. Lord have mercy, Jesus. What we got going on? Giancarlo Esposito is that dude. He that dude for real.
He's a good character actor, good supporting actor.
You better call Saul.
And he can carry the day if he needs to. Makes a great villain. All of that. So I mean, he can do it all. He's a very versatile actor. I enjoy him in every role he's in. A lot of times, there's a question of how, because of his mixed heritage, how hood he truly is.
You don't want to find out.
I know. Because do you remember him? You remember him in Fresh?
You don't want to find out.
Yeah, he was the drug dealer. He was the Latino drug dealer. I was like, oh my goodness.
You know what? Can we say it's fair to say all of those actors and actresses that was trained up north, don't try their gangster. Like, they act, but they act. Like, just understand that acting is just a job. It's professional. Like, don't try them. They for real with it. Like, they for real with it. What? Speaking of which, staying right there with actors of the Giancarlo Esposito era and everything like that. You know, there's been this big discussion past few weeks in regards to Black cinema, the lack of Black roles and everything like that. Can we? I low-key want to call cap on that, because talking about Giancarlo Esposito, man, and it got me thinking about Spike Lee, thinking about Do the Right Thing, and She's Gotta Have It. You know, you thinking about movies like that, Hollywood Shuffle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Giancarlo Esposito has had consistent work for like the past 20 years.
Yeah, but I'm saying like we was putting the movies out. You feel what I'm saying? We was giving ourselves an opportunity.
Right. But I mean, as an actor, don't you take opportunity where opportunity is?
No, I'm not disparaging that. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when I look at, we talking about, we don't have the opportunities. I'm saying we used to provide the opportunities for ourselves. Not that we shouldn't take opportunities. I'm just saying, I know at one point in time, we wasn't waiting on Hollywood to give us no roles. We was making them roles. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I was saying. But in regards to the actors and actresses taking the roles, I can't tell you not to take no role. I like if you asked about the other role.
Hey, gotta eat. I understand. Gotta eat. I understand that.
Man, you wrong for taking the role of a white character.
What Mr. Han say on Enter the Dragon? It is difficult to be totally ruthless. It takes more fortitude than you imagine.
Listen, I don't know how to tell nobody, man. You should. I honestly, what I would have preferred, and that's with any of them and all of them, Yahia Abdul-Mateen playing Wonder Man. Okay, fine, well and dandy. But what could you have did if you'd have played Adam Brashear, Blue Marble? You know what I'm saying? You sitting up here, you playing Man at Arms. Okay, now I get it. What would it have been like if you played Sunman? And that be the thing for me. It's like, y'all get these roles, and even they never going to give you. You're not finna play He-Man. That's where I'm at with it. You're not finna play He-Man. Yeah. You ain't finna play Thor. I don't give a damn. You got as close as you could get to Captain America. Being in the costume.
We got real close to playing Thor. We got real close.
You ain't finna be him. You ain't finna see no black Superman live action, whether it be Michael B. Jordan, Michael Jordan, Mike Tyson, Emily, and you not finna get it. Tyson's Chicken, you not finna get that. You ain't finna get black Bruce Wayne. You might get Jace Fox, but you ain't finna get black Bruce Wayne. No, you ain't finna get that. You ain't finna get no black Batman stuff.
There would be a lot of people very, very, very uncomfortable with an ebony Dark Knight. See what I did there?
So that be my thing, man. Just ask them questions like, we're looking for you. And I think that is the thing that these stars don't get. And you alluded to it earlier when you said it's not like we say stuff because we want it to happen or because we don't like people. We're actually giving you credit for who you are as a talented actor, actress. And we're saying the characters that look like us could use your shine. You finna illuminate another character that ain't ever finna look like you for folks that don't look like you. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. And if that's what you want to do, God bless you. But I would like it if I could read an interview where, kind of like how Anthony Mackie said he wanted to be T'Challa. Michael B. Jordan said he wanted to be T'Challa. Well, I would like to get from a Yahia Abdul-Mateen, hey, I asked about Adam Brashear, but, you know what I'm saying? I asked about a Sun Man, but, you did what I'm saying? Like, that we ain't even getting that. But y'all claim to be superhero fans. No, y'all not. Stop lying. Stop lying. Y'all just like y'all are a superhero fan adjacent. That's what that is.
That part. Paul Martin said Dwayne Taylor, aka Night Thrasher, is one of Marvel's Batman knockoffs. I doubt if we'll ever see him in the MCU until we're in our 70s, if ever.
That's the dude that put hands on Frank Castle. No, they're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
No, you're not gonna. And we covered New Warriors, so we know Dwayne didn't put hands on Frank Castle.
And why write these stories if you don't want somebody to go, hey, I remember that time when the dude named after a skateboarder beat the shit out of Frank Castle, because it's too many of that company's constituents that love Frank Castle and want to see him portrayed in a he's still that guy kind of light. You don't want to see him get walloped and mollywopped and beat up and down one end of a roof and back up the other one and down a flight of stairs and kicked out a window.
Can I say something real quick that I'm looking at? I could be wrong. And if I am, I apologize. But I sit back and I watch stuff, right? And you and I are in the entertainment industry. That's what we are. You and I both are in the entertainment industry. It is what it is. Right? And so I sit back and I observe stuff, right? I watch stuff and I'm like, well, I remember a time when we had black damn near everywhere. I can remember that. I do. And I remember that time when black characters were featured in comic books. And then I remember this dude running for president. And he got elected not once, but twice. And when he ran for office, folks lost their damn mind. You seen tiki torches popping up all over the damn place and everything, birther movements and crazy like that. And as a society, we started to roll backwards. We did. And Tom Brevoort's statement was an exclamation point. Because you've seen Marvel go above and beyond to dial black back. Represent, yeah. You've seen Marvel Comics go above and beyond since he made that statement to dial back black representation. I mean, it's not accidental. It's not accidental. DC so white, like I said, we've been knowing DC so white. So that, but I'm looking at, I'm like,
dude, that's obvious.
I'm looking like, whether we talking movies or big screen, let me just say it. Whether we talking big screen, small screen, music, printed media, mind you, we're culpable. Because some of us just deciding to get in where we fit in. I'm not saying you right or you wrong, but you are culpable. That's all I'm saying. But there's an overwhelming urge to, I don't want to say make white more relevant, because it's relevant. All colors are relevant, but it's almost like to make white relevant, we got to dial back all the colors except those that could be viewed as white adjacent, yellow. We're not gonna dial that back. No, we can do that. And I'm looking at them like, but you don't even like it like that though. But am I wrong in what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at it like, yeah, you dialed this thing all the way back. Like, I'm looking at you dialing it back. If we want black, we have to follow up with ourselves. We have to intermingle within our own. If we want black, like trying to go outside, no, you can cut all that out. You better be frustrated doing all that. No, come on over here, man, because we didn't win out there. That's a dead end out there. We telling you right now, that's a dead end. Come on over here. Am I wrong? Have you not observed the same thing?
To a certain extent, yes.
Bro, we ain't going to go get the black action figures. We're not really getting. Like, if we ain't hunting all over the place.
I showed you two of mine.
You dig what I'm saying? And the sad part about it is, you got them and you like them because they black. If you can find an alternate head scope, I know you're gonna make it do what it's gonna do and everything like that. But they not fishing to be Man of War and Triclops in your collection. No, I ain't doing all that. Because I'm looking at Man of War, I'm like, he looked like he fit in real nice in Wakanda. Real nice.
And Triclops got a gun. He got a sniper rifle. I'm like, I don't. Okay, let's roll with it.
Bro, he a Wakandan mercenary. Or he could be a villain. Like, they don't even know what they be doing for us. But I'm like, you will buy it.
They all gonna be something. Everybody's a star.
Might not know it now, baby. I'm a star.
Steve Diesel says, I kind of see Dwayne more like Dick Grayson if Bruce left him his inheritance. Yeah, pause. LOL. New Warriors were the Teen Titans of Marvel. Yes, they were, literally.
Yeah, they were. They was deep with it too. Like, good Lord have mercy. They was deep with it. They was doing some stuff.
Yeah, that Forever Yesterday storyline is just emblazoned in my brain cells because there was so much potential of what could have been. You could have took that universe and made it, a pocket something and had those adventures still go on. But anywho, I'm feeling hood, Theo. How about you?
Man, I already talked to you, told you about. Well, yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I'm checking hood status. It ain't nothing personal. It's just what the cards say.
No. Okay, y'all. So he getting ready to try and pull black cards.
So I ain't pulling nobody card. I'm just okay. Here's how we're gonna start out. the first battery of answers that or responses that you give got to be a specific response. Okay, but I'ma help you because I'ma give you a choice. Okay. How that sound?
I mean, you know what, man? I feel pretty good about my blackness. I feel pretty good about my blackness.
You got a 1 in 4 chance, and it ain't no reflection on your blackness. It just means blackness is an ever expanding diaspora that more and more things are created to learn about. Boom, there you go. I'm diplomatic as hell. Anyway, this first one is kind of easy, and I might not even have to give you the choices. Some of them, a lot of them, are like that. For instance, which artist always stayed Gucci down to his socks?
Stayed Gucci down to his socks.
Gucci, not Gucci. Rings and watch filled with rocks. I just gave you the lyric. Okay, you need the choices. Here come the choices. Was it Heavy D? Was it Biggie? Was it Jay-Z?
Biggie.
There you go. See, you had to put it all together. Okay. And
Gucci down to the socks. Yeah, I had to get that.
And this should be another knock it out the park too. Who played the character Hustle Man on March?
Tracy Morgan.
See. And you thought it was gonna be difficult. All right. Now, all you gotta do is think about it. In what year? Because they said it all the damn time. In what year did Cash Money Records take over? If you don't know that one, you do need your black card revoked.
Wait, was it Cash Money Records taking over for the 99?
99 2000. That answer now. Yeah. They were telling everybody.
Listen, we had some music back then. You ever tell me, you understand? You understand?
Bling bling. Every time you come outside, I say they bling bling. Pinky ring, where your mouth, they bling bling. Yeah, they did take over. They damn sure did take over.
Listen, shout out to Cash Money Records. Damn, y'all was doing the thing back then.
All right, this one's easy too. Here it is. I know you know. He's a complicated man, but no one understands him but his woman. Oh wow.
The lyric.
Oh wow.
I'm a complicated man. If you was to sing it, I'd get it.
He's a complicated man, but no one understands him but his woman.
Who you talking about, Shaft?
Damn right. There you go. There you go. We can dig it. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Isaac Hayes. Boy, man, listen. Okay, all
right. Here come a deep cut. You ready?
Okay.
All right. Which character from Cooley High was a regular cast member on A Different World?
Glenn Thurman.
Okay. Yeah. His character name was Preach. But
yeah, I see. Now, damn it, I ain't, you know.
That's correct.
Now, I'm going to say this now. Cooley High, I like Cooley High, but Cooley High bothers me because I ain't like, folks was leaving at Cooley High. It's hurt me.
And that happens, man. That happens when it's a coming of age story. It's a coming of age.
Yeah. So,
all right. We gonna see who remember what. Okay. I got two civil rights questions back to back. Okay. First civil rights question is: in what city did Rosa Parks refuse to move to the back of the bus?
I want to say Birmingham. I think I'm wrong though, but the march took place in Selma, so I want to come back and pivot back to Birmingham.
Okay. And if you pivoted back to Birmingham, you would be incorrect. It was Montgomery, sir.
Damn it. Okay. All right. Montgomery. Okay.
Okay. And easy.
I was gonna say I was in the right state.
And easier civil rights question. In what city was Dr. Martin Luther King assassinated?
Oh, Memphis, Tennessee.
There you go. There you go. He bounces back 1 for 1. This is pop culture related.
Okay.
Okay. If you've seen this online, it's if they climbing through your windows, you should hide your
women and children.
Close. Hide your wife, hide your kids. Remember, they out here raping folks. Remember that? Remember the kid? He was kind of a zesty looking dude, and they was interviewing him.
No, I do not. I ain't even finna act like that.
Yeah, I shoot you the link.
Okay.
Okay. Thea.
Yes.
What does
that's what they call me?
What? Wow. Okay.
I drive up 560 SEC, and when I'm on the block, you got a seat. No mind.
Not the Jim or the James, but the Bobby Brown. Okay. What does the term thought stand for?
That's the worst case of grammar I've ever seen before in my life. I used to tell folks that literally makes no sense. You're literally saying, you calling her a thought, which is an anagram or whatever for that hole over there. It makes no sense. You're literally saying, you see that hole over there?
I didn't make it up, man. I just damn. That's all I'm saying. All right. This is era related. Okay. Now listen, because it's gonna come in parts. Now, if someone puts their hand up on your hip, what is the appropriate response? Is it wait, hang on, don't say nothing. Is it A, I dip? Is it B, we dip? Is it C, you dip? Or is it D, all of the above?
It's D, all of the above. You can't go wrong with that. That's all that right there. You put your hands up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. I put my hands up on your hip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. Man, we you know what? We need to get us a party. We need to, you know what? We need to throw us a house party. You know, ooh, that would be lit.
Okay.
To throw a live house party on TikTok.
Well, we might have to get a little closer for that. Because I don't like partying where I can't see you or touch you. Answer. Anyway, according to Mama, what does it mean if she dreamt of fish last night?
Somebody pregnant.
Hey, look, Theo. Look at the card.
Wait. The sad part about it is we are older age men, and we know that like it ain't nothing like it. We got daughters. We're daughter dads or whatever, girl dads or whatever, right? And our daughters could never come to us and say, Dad, what? I drank some fish last night. Girl, you pregnant?
What you mean? What you mean? You better not be dreaming about no damn fish. You better dream about some turtles or something.
We gonna sound straight up like our grandparent, specifically our grandmama for real. Grandmama, oh no, hell no! Take your ass in there and go get that damn test. Go right now. Right now. I better not dream about no damn fish.
Okay.
At least pregnant.
This next round of questions are opinion based. So we can all either unanimously agree or we can talk about it because we vibe. Now, for instance, what is the best comedy movie of all time? Now, before you open your mouth up and start talking, I'm getting ready to give you some choices.
Okay.
Is it A, House Party? Is it B, Coming to America? Is it C, Friday? Or is it D, Harlem Nights? Go.
Damn. I thought this was gonna be easy after the first two, and damn, you came with it like that. You know what? This is a debatable. That's a debatable.
Definitely debatable.
And truth be told, for me, and I know this is gonna sound weird to people. To me, just my own personal choices, it would be out of Harlem Nights, House Party, and was it Harlem Nights, House Party, and Friday for me. Just for who I am as a person. But if I got to choose between them three, it's gonna be Harlem Nights. Harlem Nights was funny. That movie, boy, look, and just who all was in it.
Okay.
Just who all was in it, like that, man. No, I would have to go with Harlem Nights, but you know, House Party has a special place. Not House Party. House Party has a special place in my heart. I actually watched that movie with both my daughters, Mia and Crystal. It was a Friday night, and it was a way to bond as a father with his children, and we all laughed. It's a hilarious time, and just to show you how God worked, I got up that next morning. This is Friday night, so it's rolling into Saturday morning. I get up Saturday morning to go get my hair cut. And at that time, Play was teaching hip hop, the culture of hip hop history at FAMU. And I went to this barbershop called Clippers, and Play was in there. Like, if I'm sitting down waiting on a haircut, it's a chair between us, and he's right there. He's to my right. And you know, you sit down, and I've never been that person like, I can speak to you, but I'm gonna let you be great, because you got a life to live just like I got a life to live. And just like you came there to get a haircut, I didn't come there to get an autograph. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't what that was. So I look, I'm like, and I'm saying to myself, wait a minute, this dude look too damn familiar. Like and I said, aren't you? He's like, oh man, I just came to get a haircut. I said, no. I said, not like that, not like that. I said, definitely. I said, me and my daughters, and you know, they 7 years apart. I said, we were just watching House Party last night. I said, man, they laughed. Like they was having a fun time laughing. I said, we all laughed. I said, that was a bonding moment. I got to share that memory with my daughters. And I said, it was beautiful. He said, you know, it totally flipped how he felt. You feel what I'm saying? He was like, man, we could take a picture when I didn't come here for that, and you didn't come here for that. You came to get your haircut. I left it at that.
And I feel you. Now, when you say best, okay, and I always say this all the time. When I say best, that means there's something about this that makes it stand out from whatever else it is it's being compared to. Now for me, all of these movies are funny, bar none. All of these movies, if they own, I will watch them. It don't matter if it's at the beginning. It don't matter if it's at the middle. It don't matter if it's at the end. If I see one of these movies on, I'm watching them, period. But the one for me that stands out the most, It's Coming to America. Because for me, it was like the humor in it wasn't. Some of the laughs you had to go get. You had to be.
You
had to go get them. You know, it was you had to be savvy. You know, to catch it, and it was just like, oh, I see what y'all did right there.
Man, you ain't got to explain. Let me tell you something. If you got to explain how funny Coming to America was, then the person that you explaining that to ain't capable of understanding what you're saying. Bro, Coming to America was funny as hell.
Now, we can have, what was that? That was like 10 minutes. That one question we just had. Now, the next one, I don't know if we're going to debate it as long, but it is interesting.
Okay.
Thomas Michael Ford, the
Come on, somebody. Hill Street Blues, come on.
Martin, rest in power, sir. But the question is, Tommy from Martin, what was more than likely his real job? Was it A, a stripper, B, a youth counselor, C, a drug dealer, or D, collecting unemployment? You discuss.
Tommy was a drug dealer.
How come he never had no money? He must have been a terrible one.
No. See, the thing was, Tommy kept his stuff on the low. Tommy had somebody working for him. You feel what I'm saying? And you know the dude he had working for him. As a matter of fact, Kid knew the dude he had working for him. Play knew the dude he had working for him. Because you slap the dude upside the back of the head all the damn time.
I think he was giving out the draws, dog.
If you go to Class Act, that's the same character.
I think Tommy was giving out the draws.
That's the same character from Class Act. That's the same character. He was well dressed in Class Act. He came over to Martin. He was well dressed. Everybody knew him and everything like that. And folks didn't never know where to get him. Tommy, how else do you get them women? You well dressed and you slinging drugs.
Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Paul Martin say you gigolo. Anansi say he was the mascot for Milk Duds Candy. I feel like Tommy was either a stripper or a youth counselor because he wasn't balling like no baller. You know what I'm saying? And he always had nice clothes on. So he had something. He was getting some kind of income. And he could afford to take Pam out. So he had to have some kind of job.
I told you. He was slinging that thing over there at the school with them kids.
Okay. All right. Do we like the Wayans brothers?
They funny to me. I think they're underappreciated. As a matter of fact, I saw Tony Baker drop a list and Marlon wasn't on it. I'm like, T.I. was on it. That's all I got to say. Top 50 or top 100, and T.I. made that list. I don't know how T.I. make a list.
Okay. Wayans. There are 4 Wayans produced movies on this list. What's the best movie featuring a Wayans brother? And before we even get started, White Chicks ain't on there. Is it A, Don't Be a Menace? Is it?
Oh, hold on. This my dog. I ain't talked to her in a minute. Hold on.
Since last week. Since last week. Anyway, we gonna keep going. Don't Be a Menace. Major Pain. I bet you forgot that one. More Money. Woo. Or the first Scary Movie. Discuss amongst yourselves. You can think about it. You can think about it because I know I gave you pause, but it seemed like Paul Martin is convinced that it is Don't Be a Menace. What you think? For me, it's hard. It's hard because I think Major Payne is really, really, really hella funny. That's me. Some people don't. I just when a friend, yeah, let I pay, hey, bruh. Hey, he. I thought it was funny. But if it's Don't Be a Menace for y'all, okay, it's Don't Be a Menace for y'all. Apparently we going too hard in the paint on these questions. You know what? Here we go. Major Payne, yeah. Major Payne. Yeah, I know. It's a Major Payne fan. All right. Scary Movie is hilarious to me, so I choose that one. Major Payne. Hey, bruh. They know they comedy for sure. All right, here come another hot debate. Best. There's that word again. Best. And I believe we've even had this conversation on this show. Best female R&B group of the 90s. That's 9 years. Okay? Was it A, SWV? Was it B, Escape? C, In Vogue? Or D, TLC? Now, before you go off and say, remember, we talking about in the 90s. How you feel about these people in 2026 don't have nothing to do with their success or lack of in the 90s. Don't be unduly influenced by your emotions, Jedi. Oh, that was an evil laugh. Oh wow, I remember that. Oh my goodness. Kamayo say for him is SWV. Yeah. Okay. Again, the word best. Okay. I feel like in this instance it's kind of subjective because TLC had more all around success. There we go. They were pop, quote unquote. So they were charting on R&B charts at the time and on pop charts at the time. In Vogue to another degree were also charting heavily early in the 90s. For me, it would be between them two, In Vogue and TLC. And I'm leaning, if we talk about numbers, if we talk about, you know what I'm saying, more memorable hits, more. I didn't say better. I said more than most everybody on this list. Okay. In my opinion, In Vogue and SWV are the better singers. Vocally, vocally In Vogue and SWV will sing circles around Escape and TLC. Now, as far as packaged, TLC was better packaged. TLC had an energetic gimmick. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even think it was about skill. I think it was just about the manufacturing, the packaging, and putting it out there to you. And then I find it also interesting too that at the height of their success, they were absolutely effing broke because they was getting robbed blind by pebbles in there. But you ain't heard that from me because I ain't one of the gossip. Ronnie, what's up, baby? TLC, yeah, RIP, Left Eye, definitely. She was gone too soon. TLC exploded after that second album, but I prefer In Vogue. All right, there you go. And just like Kamoyo said, TLC was amongst the hottest. SWV had better singers. Can't disagree with that. In Vogue can hang with Boys to Men on the. Again, like I said, SWV, In Vogue, definitely the better singers. If they had a sing-off, In Vogue is washing TLC skill-wise, sing. They washing them. SWV is destroying TLC singing-wise. Well, all I'm saying, TLC had the better gimmick. TLC had the better packaging. That's what I'm saying. They were, man, after Ooh on the TLC tip, Ooh on the TLC tip was they only grimy album. They only hood album. You know what I'm saying? That's when they was raw and unrefined. And then they became, Red Light Special and the Scrubs and all of the, you know what I'm saying? And then they became this little commercial thing. And there you had it. Yes. Yes. Yes, very. But you know what I'm saying? She's a slick little Oakland girl anyway. So she been doing stuff like that long before she got with LaFace and them. TLC had the better machine behind them, like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. So I always kept that on my period. I mean, ain't nobody sitting here saying they the better singers. by no stretch of the imagination. Best love story. It's brothers in here. We don't care nothing about no love story. Good Lord. Do you care about who got better biscuits? Okay. Oh wow. Okay. I ain't even gonna read that one because then people are asking about who's the ugliest rapper. Damn, who's the ugliest rapper? Oh, here we go. Because this place is regional. All right. Which city? Listen to me. Which city had the best soul music? Soul music, not rap. Soul music. Was it Memphis? Because Memphis had the Stax era, and if you know, the Bar-Kays, Isaac Hayes, all of them folks came out the Stax era from out of Memphis. So before y'all start talking about Memphis ain't. Then we got Detroit. Come on now, if I got to tell you about what kind of soul music came out of Detroit, then you don't know nothing about soul. Your black heart is revoked if you don't know about Detroit, Motown. All right, Atlanta. subjective. And then D, of course, is Philly. Now, before you say nuh-uh, lot of good stuff came out of Philly. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, Teddy Pendergrass, Patti LaBelle, lot of good soul music out of Philly. Let's see. Paul Martin say Philly. Paul Martin say Philly. Okay, yeah, how could I forget? Gamble and Huff. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. All right. These thieves will say Stax was fire, but it's Motown for me. Okay. And like I said at the top, this ain't really about right or wrong. It's just about, what you think it is. If that's what you think it is, then if you can support that, with some good reasoning. Me personally, for me, I mean, we all know Detroit, Motown, and all of that, but Philly and Memphis had some good ass soul music that folks slept on. It was a whole era, you know what I'm saying, that came and went, and Muggs didn't, you know what I'm saying? You had that Sam and Dave, and bro, let me stop. Ew. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's do this like this. What Yep, OJ's are Philly. I don't have Forever mine. You're one of a kind. I like what you like. You like what I like. We were made for each other. Who? Hey, grandmadam. Who is your favorite black cartoon character? I'm gonna give you some choices before y'all go off and start saying anything. Everybody can see me, right? You can see me, right? Right? Everybody can see me, right? Y'all better be able to see me. Shit, I'm hardwired. Y'all better be able to see me. Oh wow. Okay, all right. Anansi can see me, so that's on you, Paul. Who's your favorite black cartoon character? And here are the choices. Riley from Boondocks. That's just gay. Tiana from Princess and the Frog. Penny Proud from the Proud Family. Or hey, it's Fat Albert. There you go. I know it's Gen X. So, and well, everybody up in here. So there you go. Riley from the Boondocks, Tiana from Princess and the Frog, Penny Proud from the Proud Family, or Fat Albert. Okay, if you can just see me now, that might be a thing with yo stuff, because didn't nobody else say they could see a brother. That's you. Ain't nobody, nobody in here watched the Boondocks. Nobody in here watched Proud Family. Nobody. And most of us Gen X and Gen Y. Y'all telling me y'all didn't watch Fat Albert. You didn't watch Fat Albert? You didn't watch Fat Albert. Never mind how you feel about Bill Cosby today. I'm talking about back in 1974, how you felt about Fat Albert. You can't remember a black cartoon character, darling. I just gave you 4. Which one of them ones you like? You say you wasn't interested in any of them? Wow. All right. Paul Martin said you was going to say Melody from Josie and the Pussycats or Verb from the Electric Company. Verb is from Schoolhouse Rock. Not the Electric Company, sir. Entertainment is 100. Anyway, Mario King said he watched them all. Riley was an idiot. Me personally. Out of these 4, I hate to say it, but for me, it's Riley. I mean, Riley was, out of all of these, Riley is the one I'd identify with the most. I get Fat Albert and where they coming from with their vibe and their energy, and Bill Cosby patterned it out after his childhood friends and all of that type thing. But for the most part, as I say, for me, it's Riley. Straight up. Hey, quick question for you. Favorite black cartoon character? Riley from the Boondocks, Tiana from Princess and the Frog, Penny Proud from Proud Family, or Fat Albert?
I got to go with Riley.
And that's just what I got done explaining. Just what I got done explaining.
I got to go with Riley.
Boom. Okay. All right. We getting ready to have a fight. We no, we.
No. I came back just in the nick of time then.
All right. I know. No, we ain't. This is gonna be actually pretty easy. Who is your favorite Jackson? Now, listen to the choices. I know what we gonna say, but listen to the choices. Is it Janet, Jermaine, Michael, or Freddie?
Oh shit! Hold on. I'm gonna go with Freddie. Because ain't none of them did for me what Freddie did for me. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no cap. Yeah, I like them all, but you ain't say Latoya, and I know what Freddie did for me when I was in high school. Ooh, Lord, Freddie.
I said favorite. Oh yes, I said favorite. So that means that's you personally. So yeah. Everybody, of course, the response you would expect.
Man, shoot. Rock me tonight for old time's sake. Rock me tonight. Oh shit. Man, please.
Now I don't know. Okay, I don't know how much gospel y'all know. But question here saying which gospel artists make you want to go to church when they sing? Is it Yolanda Adams? Is it Donnie McClurkin? Is it Shirley Caesar? Is it, and is it a deep cut here, or is it the Reverend James Cleveland?
Damn, them last two. Wow, that's crazy.
Damn. I already know which one it is for me. So
damn. It's them out of them last two.
Yeah, well, and I narrowed it right on down. I was, you know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. All right, most black people at some point or time in their life have grown up with church. Okay, you had to go to church, or you stay with grandma, and I know anybody, if you stayed with your grandma, you went to church. That wasn't even no question. If you was at grandma's house, your ass was going to church. If you went to church in your
man,
you went to church in your plain clothes, you was still going to church. You don't care what you had on, you was going to church. But anyway, well, not recently, but we did a show up here, right? Did a gospel show, and I actually got to co-host the show, and Shirley Caesar was the featured performer, and I actually got to go backstage and talk to and sit down with and chop it up with Shirley Caesar. You know what I'm saying? And before she went out on stage, and I thought it was just such a beautiful thing. She asked me, because she was like, you were so nice to me, and you did all of this, and y'all came backstage, and y'all heard. He's like, is it any one of my songs that you want to hear more than any other? And I told her my favorite all-time Shirley Caesar song is No Charge. And she went out there and she did No Charge for me. So for me, it's Shirley Caesar, hands down. It's Shirley Caesar for me, period, point blank.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I think what it is, and all of them are incredibly talented and everything like that. The Reverend James Cleveland, his voice was just so powerful. Good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Good. And then when you talk about Shirley Caesar, I mean, like Lord Jesus have mercy. Like what can I join the church at? Like what we like, Shirley make you want to get up and everything like that. So
I love that song.
I don't know how to choose between them.
I love that song. He came to me with a grocery list of chores that he
don't know how to choose between them.
This is what I expect to get paid. And then I thought about it long and hard, and this is what I told him. For the 9 months I carried you, growing inside me, no charge. Love that song, man. That is an awesome song.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, man. That's a classic, man. That's a classic.
Yeah, okay. All right. This last one. And I know we're going to get into a fight over this one. All right. Best female soul singer of all time. Based on the choices. Based on the choices. I ain't gonna, because I know a lot of people be like, best female singers, blah, 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 blah. But they probably ain't on hit. But this right here say, who is the best female soul singer of all time? And the choices are A, Patti LaBelle, B, Aretha Franklin, C, Etta James, or D, I'm wondering why, Anita Baker.
Damn. So, because I don't really want to put Anita in that list. I really just want to sit her off to her side.
I feel, and that's exactly how I feel. I'm like, y'all should have got another hitter. This ain't Anita's field. This ain't Anita's field.
Right, it ain't. Like, that's fucked up. Don't do my queen like that, man. She ain't in this list, man. No.
She here with some heavyweights. She boxing out her weight class like a mug.
You could have said Angela Winbush, you could say Whitney Houston or something like that.
Angela Winbush would have been a better choice.
Yeah, don't do this here, y'all.
I would have even went hot take and said Tina Marie.
Who?
Tina Marie.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. So So I'm gonna do it like this, and it's a sentimental pick for me. I would have normally have went Patti LaBelle, but one of the songs I remember, living with my mother, and it was crazy because I always could hear the song in my head, but I never could put the words to it until I heard it. And it was Aretha Franklin, Spanish Harlem.
Woo-hoo.
So, because of my mother, who's a huge James Brown fan, but whenever I hear Spanish Harlem, I think of my mom. So it's gonna be Aretha. And I'm gonna sit up here like, and I know some folks like, wait a minute, Spanish Harlem. Yeah, Spanish Harlem.
People are often shocked when they ask me what my favorite Aretha Franklin song is. And they think it's going to be one of her ballads.
What is it?
They think it's going to be one of her ballads. They think it's going to be a slow song. They think it's going to be a church song. You know what my favorite Aretha Franklin song is?
What's that?
Rock Steady.
Who? Say it again.
Rock Steady. Rock Steady, baby. That's my favorite. That's my favorite Aretha Franklin song. Yeah, hey, and done been sampled constantly by rappers.
Yeah, man.
So yeah,
you know what, man? That time back then, man, groove, man, it was so groovy, baby. Like, yeah, man, like, damn, like, it's crazy because I wish I could go back then and as an adult.
Like, they look like they was having fun from where I was sitting.
Like, bro, could you imagine me and you seeing each other on the street, and before we mean mug each other, what's up, bro? Yeah, all right, cuz, right. Man, you going to the spot tonight and everything like that right there? Yeah, man, I'm gonna kick the bobo. Man, look, we would be in the garage working on our dance routine.
Hey, see now see what Grand Madam done did? See what she done did? Okay, I like that one too, Grand Madam. I like till you come back to me. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Everybody, Mary J. Blige get all her swag from Aretha Franklin.
hey, B. Stevens said no Shaka Khan. I would have put Chaka in there with
I would have put her
Anita
in there.
Baker.
You know what? If Shaka was in there, I would have picked her. There. Hot take.
I'd put her in the same group with her.
Let's talk about it. Because I mean,
we got to no. Because we got come on.
Bruh, I go even further back there. Tell me something good.
I feel for you.
Tell me that you like it. Yeah. Tell me something good.
Stop.
Going to Hollywood. He's going to Hollywood. He's on his way. Going to Hollywood. Bruh, Shaka's my girl.
Stop. We need a time machine.
Shaka's my girl. Shaka's my girl.
We need a time machine. We need a time machine. Shake.
Bruh.
Shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Ow. What was the other one? Hold on. Let me give me some white chocolate here.
AKC and the Sunshine Band.
I know. Let me go get me some white chocolate. Let me go get me some more white chocolate. Hall and Oates. Private Eye. Watching you. Tina watching Marie. Your every move.
Apparently Bobby Caldwell, because none of us knew that the man was even white. So.
They was all hiding back then, wasn't it?
Hey, they wasn't sure. Hey, and you want me to tell you who's the coldest of that era, or one of the coldest of that era that don't nobody hardly ever talk about? Average
Go
white
ahead.
man.
Come on.
Average white man. Meet me on the playground at 3:45. Boo boo. I do 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 do. I say, hey, wait a minute.
You sitting there looking at these dudes like you like,
hold on. Boy, they was them boys went hard. Them boys went hard.
You couldn't tell just listening to them that they was like, and this one dude, I forget the dude name. He the dude had the hat on and everything like that. You would have never thought this was a white dude. Like this was just sitting at the piano playing music and everything like that. You be like, you white?
Hey,
wow.
There's a lot of them out there, man, that had, you know,
Michael Bolton, Simply Red.
I wouldn't necessarily say he was soul, but he had songs. Hey, look him up. Greg Madden probably know. Do you remember a guy named Leo Sayer? It was like it was like in the 70s. And I think he was like one of them folks they had cooked up and put together, and he could sing in a way that was appealing to us. You know what I mean? And they put him out there. And I think he had one, you make me feel like dancing. I want to dance the night away. That's all.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question real quick. Into the Rock With Me Nation. Would we say that Robin Thicke was the last white chocolate singer?
He the last one I liked.
my dog Your face with the twitching big dog, like, yeah,
damn. he the last one I can stand. You know what I'm saying? Wait, I take that. Well, he ain't white. Never mind. Yeah, he was the last one I could stand. Maybe to a lesser degree.
Because I'm like, I wouldn't put none of them boys from New Kids in the Block on there and everything like that. Now you still Justin Timberlake, stop that. You know, Robin was, but Robin even had him a sister as a wife though.
My wife put on New Kids on the Block right now. I'm like, turn that shit off. I don't have that bullshit.
I don't know. They did not New Kids on the Block. I'm not gonna do that.
It was a gimmick. That's all they was a fucking gimmick.
Yeah. I ain't finna do that. The Backstreet, was it the Backstreet Boys? Which one was Justin Timberlake a part of?
NSYNC.
That song Gone. Oh, they killed that. That. Gone. You couldn't have told me they wasn't trying to. We gonna cross over with this damn song. We gonna get that one.
Yeah, they let Justin get away with cornrows. Bruh, I was like, what is that? What? Shit, bruh, it's like he's amazing the things you'll let slide when you're making money.
Grandman Pharaoh says the last somebody's bound to be born since born to be R&B playing KC and the Sunshine Band. Yeah, Grandman, I believe somebody come along. Honestly, you know what? I want to believe somebody will come along. But
I ain't saying it won't. Really what that is. I ain't saying it won't. I'm saying the last one I liked.
Yeah, but
that's all I'm saying. But there's a few out there now that got a little soul to them. I mean, Jack Harlow is trying to, just go straight R&B now, rather than just being a rapper. So, they out there. I mean, I like Jack Harlow better as a rapper, but he want to do R&B,
right? And that's why I was getting ready to go. Like, to me, it's not a matter of will another white R&B artist exist. The question is, will R&B exist as a genre to the point where that white R&B artist would even be relevant? Because right now, that's you heard these ever since we had Prof T on the show. You heard me allude to that, like what we doing with R&B, they ain't really that thing no more. I think I heard Tank. I saw a video where Tank was saying they want R&B, but they don't want it from us. Well, we the ones that got the soul. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to knock nobody, but if you're looking for the soul, it ain't no different than why our food tastes different. because it's got soul to it. You don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. We cook our food based on soul. We don't cook our food based on let me measure this and let me we don't measure Kool-Aid. We don't measure the sugar we put in Kool-Aid. We don't do that. Yeah. You got women around here cooking. They don't measure stuff and be like that. Oh yeah, that's it right there. Same thing with the music. We don't give a damn what they say it's supposed to sound like. No. Oh yeah, I feel that right there. Keep that right there. That's it right there. You got to have us. It's the soul. Now, soul, baby.
Now, question is because like a lot of the music that I grew up on and the music that's embedded in my soul comes from 3 occasions. Okay. 1.
Not 2? Not 2?
Not 2 occasions. For me, it's 3.
I mean, because I only think of you
day and night.
You know,
God, I listen to that song today. I listen to that song today. When we was cleaning up, you know what I'm saying? With mama get everybody up and say, oh, y'all getting ready to clean the house. You doing this, you doing that. And she go to that big record player, raise that mug up, put that album on, put that needle on there. And I tell you, man, song we clean, Stevie Wonder, Songs in the Key of Life. Bruh, I know every damn song on that album. And that was a double album set. All right. Bruh. She would play the hell out of that. She would play the hell out of Honey by the Ohio Players. You know, I get a little distracted looking at it, get slapped, hit upside the head or something. Boy, put that damn album down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was either then, or when my mom and her sister, my auntie, they got together and everybody would play spades, or they play bid whist, or you know what I'm saying, or they play dominoes, and they get together and they had a amaretto and coke, and and they smoked their little reefer, as they would say, or pie, you know what I'm saying, and kick back and had them a little good time and be playing that music all night long. And then that was another time we were just constantly exposed to that type of music. The third occasion was I got a brother.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel like I got to explain to folks because they looking at me like, Theo, what is you listening to? I'm listening to You Dropped the Bomb on Me by the Gap Band and everything like that. And Charlie is killing it right now. So I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm listening to Daryl and everything like that, but I'm looking at them 3 brothers with the cowboy hats on and everything like that.
Right.
Keep going there.
But yeah, he was into the P-Funk. More or less. And he the one that, got me in because he was into the Bootsy and he was into the Parliament. And that's how, we got introduced to the Mothership Connection and all of that kind of a thing. But yeah, those were the occasions where, I was exposed to that type of music, and it's just a part of me. You know what I mean?
You took me there, big dog. You took me to Atomic Dog by Parliament and Funkadelic. I switched up real quick. Yeah. The titles, what is they? The dogs of this world will be busy. Atomic Dog. House Dog, Street Dog. Dogs of the world will unite.
Dog who chases his tail will be dizzy.
Man. You took me back to Friday night video. We need a time machine. We need a time machine so we can go back and enjoy them days as adults.
Bruh, Bootsy, bruh, I'd rather be with you. Yeah, bruh, yeah, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you. And they played it on Baby Boy. Remember when she was trying to chill out and get herself together, and she put that Bootsy on? I was like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot of respect for Ving Rhames in that movie. Boy, look, that kitchen scene when she had
guns and butter.
Not when he was cooking. Not when he was cooking. Not that one. Not that one.
No, guns and butter.
No, when he had her bouncing.
Oh, Froggy style. She said, Mama got to have some fun too. Maybe that's the fun Mama was referring to.
Man, Big Dog came up in there, was really the man of the house. Like, look here, youngster, you got to have the guns and the butter. You got the guns and you got the butter. Now, if you got the guns, it's all about currency. You can trade for the butter. I'm saying like, well, goddamn, okay. Break it down.
Mama! Moving in. Is he moving in?
Hey, Dog came in there like this. When Tyrese had the gun, he was like this.
He in the kitchen butt naked, drinking up all the Kool-Aid and cooking all the eggs. Brass construction. Yes, Grand Madam. I remember brass construction.
Was that the scene? Was that the scene, D?
You have a mastery of it, sir. Honestly,
oh man.
70s, 80s, that's when people still made music. You know what I'm saying? Late 70s, 80s, you know, I mean late 80s, you know, they started kind of transforming, changing. They was trying to keep up with what was going on. And the reason I say that, Confunction. You remember Confunction? Now Confunction, they was banging out stuff in the early 80s.
Oh no, warm night, lady, warm baby,
Electric Lady. And I feel like that song was the turning point for them, because they were trying to rap. Electric Lady, you are the one. That one I run to. Now it was a nice, cool song, but I'm like, that ain't Confunction. Just like I said, when I said Confunction, Electric Lady wasn't the first thing came to your mind, right? Love Train was the first thing came to your mind. So, I mean, well, for me, it's Let Me Put Love on Your Mind, because Let Me Put Love on Your Mind was, I am thankful. Let's just put it like that. I am thankful for Let Me Put Love on Your Mind.
I was 15 at the time. I'm living in Camilla, Georgia. I'm dating this. I know. Don't do me like that. It's the time. I'm dating this 13-year-old named Tamer Williford, and we confused. I'm confused about the relationship. I'm feeling about some stuff going on. I got my boom box coming on, and here come Confunction on. I'm like, man, if you found that special woman and love keeps you, that's the way it goes on Love Train. It don't take no. And I was out there walking around just looking lost. So that song just that Confunction just.
Oh, you was one of them. You just getting.
Wait, what that mean?
You was in your villain story arc. I already know, bro, because I had one too.
I just. You know what? Breaking up for after that.
You know what song it was for me when I was in my villain story arc?
What's that?
Who's Holding Donna Now by DeBarge.
Oh shit.
And you know what made it so bad? You know what made it so bad, Theo? You know what made it so bad?
What's that?
The girl's name was Donna.
It was, you know what? They was damn near making a song for everything we could relate to back then, man. It was like, man, it was crazy back then, man.
Why couldn't her name be Sheila?
Cause then watch this. Cause that ain't the song. Oh, Sheila didn't have a problem. Sheila had people dancing with her like they always used to say. Oh, Sheila.
Yeah, Donna got depressed, wanting to walk out into traffic and shit.
Sheila have you talking about, oh, baby, love me right. Let me love you till the morning comes. Yeah, Sheila have you out there dancing.
None of that. Wasn't none of that going on. Wasn't none of that. No, nothing. It was all wrong. We weren't getting nothing right.
Man, damn, man, yeah, man. I need a time machine. I need a time machine. I need to go back.
Hey, I got my chain back though.
I bet you did.
I got my chain back.
Well,
roll right up on hey, give my shit.
You ready? I ain't have it that good. We broke up right after that. You know, right after that, we broke up. We broke up. I couldn't stand the rain.
You lucky I went to the Navy. She lucky I went to the Navy.
Damn. That tough one.
Hey, bruh. Hey, man, I spent money. You know what I'm saying? And when you spend money in high school, it's serious because you ain't got a whole lot. You ain't got a whole lot of it. You know what I'm saying? And man, she did me like dirty laundry, dog.
Damn. Wait, so can I tell the story?
Wait till after you spend all the money and then be like, we breaking up. I don't go with you no more.
So can I tell you the story?
We don't go together no more. Remember they used to say people go together, we going together. Yeah, we don't go together no more.
So, can I tell you the revenge factor? Can I get the revenge factor? So I and when you go through puppy love and first love, you go through that villain arc, getting your heart broke, right? So I'm a junior, getting ready to. We in the latter stages, right before school is over with and you get promoted to the next grade, right. So I'm supposed to be coming back playing football. I didn't play football the whole time. I'm in the 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, right. So the young lady that I'm dating at the time, I will not mention her name on this show. Anyway, she was like, I need you to spend more time with me. So you're gonna have to decide. It's either me or football. You know what I decided, right? My dumb behind, I chose her. So my granddad is home early. I'm getting ready to go tell her the good news and everything. I'm choosing you. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. And so I call her house. Now, this is when we got house phones, right? We ain't got caller ID, nothing like that. I graduated in 86. So we talking 1985. You picking up what I'm putting down, right? So I called where I thought she called from. She wasn't at home. She was over her cousin's house. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I called her cousin. She just went to the store. Okay. Granddad then brought the car home early from work. I'm fishing to pull up. Pelham, 9 miles away from Camilla. I done jumped in the whip. We riding, right? I pull up to the cousin house. Daryl, what do I see walking down the street?
I saw you and him walking in the rain.
Now, here was the thing. This was the dead giveaway, right? She did go to the store with her cousin, but it was a +1.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And the +1 wasn't there for her cousin. So I pull up. I almost said their name, Lord have mercy, Jesus. And all I heard was, oh, shit. So Daryl, I get out the car. We kids, right? I'm in, because this couldn't really go horrible. Daryl, he was the quarterback.
Damn.
From my rival, it was our high school rival. It was the quarterback. Daryl, I played outside linebacker. Okay. Fast forward a few months, they on the schedule. They on the schedule every year because they're our rival, right? He's the quarterback. Daryl, I go to the Coach Hubbard, our defensive coordinator, our assistant head coach. I go to him before the game. I said, don't call no coverage, not for me tonight. He said, what? I said, I'm blitzing all night long. He said, we got to run our defense. I said, you can run it, but don't call for me to drop off in the flats, nor to hook the curl. I'm blitzing all night long. He said, well, what about stopping the run? If they got the ball on the way to the quarterback, I get them, but I'm blitzing all night long. Daryl, the quarterback, didn't make it out the first half.
Say, I'm picking on you. See, that's what love does. look here, Theo. We had 224, dog.
Yeah, we are.
What you got going on this weekend? I know you got something.
I'm gonna do a lot of praying.
Okay.
Some stuff I'm trying to get situated and kind of up against it a little bit, but I'm not worrying about it because I know what that's a tool of and everything like that. And that's why I made the decision that I made. It's not something that I make easily, but I'm still gonna do comic book reviews and everything like that, doing more videos to bring the community together, the superhero community together and everything like that. I'll be over there on TikTok. I gotta get caught up on my Philadelphia and my other stuff, but like I said, there's something else tugging at me right now, and I didn't know what that was until today. So understandable. But what you got going on, big dog?
I got Black. And
yes, you do. Excellent job, by the way.
And thank you, sir. And I will be finishing off my review of Acolyte. I'll be doing issue number 6. And I picked up Thundar the Barbarian, Space Ghost, Spawn, and Absolute Wonder Woman.
Come on, somebody. When can we expect a action figure review on the 2 action figures you got today?
Tuesday.
Okay.
Put it. Okay. What would I do? I'll do one. I'll do one over the weekend, and then I'll do the other one on Action Figure Tuesday. How about that?
Okay, and we're also looking for, and I'm just speaking for myself, because iron sharpens iron. You do keep me motivated and everything. We are looking for more stories pertaining to the action figure collection that you have and the stories that you tell with. We are looking for more of that.
I'll say less. I got a couple in the works. Like I said, did y'all like the Emerald Throne talks? Because I could do more of that where we got Black Panther doing the interview with another Black superhero.
Man, especially when you think about what I got going on, 100 Black heroes. So yeah, that'll go. And speaking of folks contributing and everything like that, man, shout out to Kamoyo, the steals you be doing, the renders you be doing, man. Like
major shout out on the AI tip, man, to Kamoyo, man. We appreciate it.
All day. And Steve, when you be coming through with the animations and everything like that, that keeps it big, that keeps the characters highlighted and illuminated and everything like that. So other folks can say they don't see it, they can't find it, but we know who's doing it. So
that part right there. That part right there. Oh, Rock With Me Nation, y'all showed up and showed out tonight. I am overjoyed. My cup is full. Also, I just want y'all to know, if I didn't mention it before, I'm at $9.99. I am 1 sub away from 1,000.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
If you know somebody you can beg, borrow, and steal from to get a stub, holla at your boy, get him over here so I can do my renovations over here and show y'all the new and improved, because I got my disco ball motor and I'm getting ready to act a fool.
This is what we gonna do. Tomorrow, we gonna make a promise. Whosoever we come across that we cool with, we fist to ask them for their cell phone, tell them to pull up YouTube, ask them for their cell phone. We fist to go to Be Real, and we fist to hit subscribe. It's kind of late in the evening to do it now, but tomorrow, whosoever we interact with, whatever we got going on, we could be watching basketball, we could be watching baseball, we could be watching the NBA, the WNBA, we could be watching the NHL. It don't matter. Hey man, you got YouTube? Yeah. See your cell phone? Okay. And we just did. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll thank me for it later on. You thank me for it later on. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Get our brother. Oh Lord, Gunther and Royce Keys. Now don't do this, because can we do this real quick?
What's up?
So Royce Keys came over from AEW, and those that follow AEW know exactly who that is. and he's a power built wrestler. Gunther is like the #1 heel in WWE right now. And his thing is he's a hard chopping physical wrestler and everything like that. And he puts people to sleep. He put them in the sleeper hole. Royce don't need to be wrestling him. Royce don't need to be where he wrestles him and he take a L. And we're going to use him to build up Gunther. Gunther don't need to be built up. And this would be the first significant match that Royce would have. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that because it's you gonna have him losing when he was whooping everybody's ass over in AEW don't look good. Him coming over here just losing. First of all, I don't see Gunther beating him anyway if they was in a straight up fight. Let's just go ahead and say that. But all right, big bro. Well, you seem like you got a full plate and everything like that there.
And I didn't mention the comic book sale that I do every Saturday.
Yes, you do.
I will be selling some Silver Age and Bronze Age Avengers, and a lot of them will be keys. Just to give y'all a heads up that Avengers number 52 is going to be in that number. Those of you that are not familiar with Avengers number 52, Avengers number 52 is the issue where the Black Panther joined the Avengers.
True enough.
Okay. So, somebody said go check out Jade Cargill. Why the heck not? Yo, rock with me, nation. This has been Friday Vibing with your man D-Real, Theo B. We're out of here. Love, peace, and hair grease. Stay the way you are always. We like you that way.